Hello again. So I just finished watching The Devil's Court, and I have to say that the maestro was fabulous. Apart from being completely, utterly evil, just yeah. So the maestro, aka the Giggle, such a fun villain, absolutely evil, but it's a fun villain, I have to say. So Ruby wants to go back and watch the Beatles record their first ever album at Abbey Road, 1963. And so they go back, but when they get back there, all the music is weird. Everything is off. They were recording a weird song about how they love their dog, but it's bad. The Beatles singing a bad song is just not right, because the Beatles, let's be honest, they don't have bad song. Everything the Beatles... Hi! Hello! I know, baby. Sorry. Yeah, the Beatles were hit makers. Like, they were just in the studio for 10 years, just cranking out hits before they broke up. And so the Doctor and Ruby just tag team. They talk to Paul and John individually, and they find out that, like, music is just sort of missing from the world. And it started, like, 20s, 30s. And so they're trying to figure out what's going on. The Doctor has some guys put a piano... Excuse me. The Doctor has some guys put a piano... That's what I'm seeing right now. Doctor has some guys put a piano on the roof, and he has Ruby play a song, and it summons the maestro. And while Ruby's playing her song, it gets other people hearing music and remembering music. And so then when the maestro pops out of the piano, the Doctor and Ruby have to go hide. And then a sweet little old lady remembers music, and she's in her living room, and she starts playing Claire de Lune. And it's awful because Maestro takes her, and I'm just like, no, not the little sweet old lady, no. Yeah. So that happens. Yes. Okay, go get your dinosaur. And it's impossible to record with a wolf dog. That's all I have to say. Impossible. Yes. Astrid, can I have it? Right, come on up. Okay, thank you. Yes. So the Doctor is actually afraid of the Giggle, and he says you can't beat the Giggle. I guess the Toymaker and the Giggle are gods, apparently. And also, Toymaker is the Giggle's father, which is interesting. I really need to go back and watch more of Classic Who so I can be up more on the lore. I've watched everything that my local library has on DVD, but when I was at my dentist the other day, I was leaving out the back door, and I walked past a doctor's office, and I just happened to see a commercial that showed advertising classic Doctor Who on the Roku channel. So I was like, what? You gotta be freaking kidding me. And I have the Roku channel. So guess who's gonna be watching all of Classic Who on the Roku channel? Like, you're never gonna see me again, because I'll just be watching Classic Who all my free time. Like, that's what I'll be doing in my life. Excuse me. When I'm not sleeping or going to work and taking care of these precious little fur babies, huh, Beckham? So, finally, so the doctor takes Ruby to the future, not the future, her present timeline, 2024, and it's just absolutely ravaged. It's just rubble. London is just dust and rubble, and Maestro shows up there, and then the Maestro, they actually destroy the TARDIS, and Doctor is able to get the TARDIS to go back one more time to 1963, and Maestro reveals that there's a secret chord. Please, Lord. David played it. There's a chord that will actually banish them. So there was a chord that summoned them. But there's also a chord that will banish them. And only a genius can find it. And I think it's 6 or 7 notes or something. And the doctor starts playing notes on the piano. And he's finding them. And right before he gets the last note or whatever, he hits the wrong note. And the giggle just totally wrecks him. And he throws Ruby in an upright bass. He throws the doctor in a symphony. And he throws the piano out the door into the hallway. Astrid, can you please wait just a couple more minutes, please? Thank you. Go lay down. Thank you. Ugh, these kids, honestly, can't do a thing around them. That's why this video is going to be forever, and I apologize. But at least you get to see cute fur babies in the meantime. So, who should show up but John Lennon? And I was like, oh, come on, not John. Because, personally, I'm a Paul fan. Paul's my favorite. But right when he's about to play the notes, Paul shows up too, and they play the chord together. And together they banish the Maestro and the Maestro, send them back to the depths of hell or wherever they came from. The Maestro hints that the doctor won't have to wait much longer, which more of that hinting. Toymaker hinted at that too. So there's another baddie. And also, when Maestro had Ruby had like an inside song in her soul from Christmas, Carol of the Bells. But apparently there was somebody else there, another god, and the Maestro was like, he wasn't supposed to be there. How was he there? So apparently this mystery he is some other more powerful god that we're all supposed to be afraid of, especially the doctor. And I don't know. So yeah. Thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The ending with the musical was a little bit cheesy, and this is coming from somebody that loves musicals. The ending, there's always a twist at the end, was just a bit too cheesy. I won't lie. But otherwise, it was a really good episode. So 2 thumbs up for me. All right, that's it. Gotta go take Astrid out. Gotta get a shower and get to bed because I am beat. Okay. Have a good weekend. Happy Mother's Day if you're in the States. Love you all. See you. Bye.